Look at that though.
I kind of like it.
It's pretty.
It is. You know, it'd be cool if you dipped it in paint.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And painted with it.
Damn, this is actually sick. I've actually never looked into cabbage. This is crazy.
I'm Day, and welcome to Sauce and Sip, where great food and cultures meet. Being from the Caribbean, food has always been such a huge part of my experience. It's always brought my family and friends together. So, on today's episode, we're gonna be making jerk chicken tacos. But first, let me introduce my special guest, Devontée. Whoa. Hey.
What's going on?
I'm good. How are you?
Chilling.
Thank you for coming on the show. I'm so excited.
Thanks for having me. I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat. I know you're a good cook, so you about to try this out.
We're gonna do this. Okay, so you recommended this dish. So how about you start cutting up these ingredients for on top of tacos?
You made the sauce from yesterday, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I know.
I did.
All right, perfect.
I'm gonna show you how to prep the chicken. We've actually also already pre-made the chicken because that takes some time, but I'm gonna let you in on how you can do it for yourself.
You like your lettuce like big or?
Really tiny, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Really small, so it fits in the taco. How you been though? What's new?
I've been good. Been just working on this new album, Out the Blue. Out the Blue. Yeah, Out the Blue. It came out the blue. It came to me out the blue. But nah, I just been.
And also out of like sadness too.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the double entendre is. So it's like coming out the blue, you know, coming from nowhere, but then like really, I think the world is just in like the blue, you know, and this is coming out the blue. Like we about to have fun and we went through all those like trials and tribulations, and this is like that soundtrack to get us out the blue, you know?
I like that.
Yeah.
I like
Keep it positive.
How many tracks are on it?
Honestly, I keep adding to it because the way I'm releasing it is like single by single.
Okay.
So I keep making so many songs that, like, it started off, it has 14 right now, like originally 14, but today I was going for a walk and I was listening to some other songs I made, and I'm like, maybe I should add these more songs to my album. So who knows what's gonna really come out. But at least 14, you know?
That's a proper project.
Thank you, yeah, I can't wait.
That's amazing. You got any features?
Yeah, I got a lot of people from my neighborhood, you know, this guy named Me. I got Vaga, I got my boy Coolie P. So it's all like neighborhood friends, you know?
That's cool.
Yeah. And then I got my boy from Brooklyn named CJ Fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, he's really dope.
So you guys all like just worked on it remotely?
Yeah, honestly, these songs are from like 2019. Oh, okay, it's ready for the quesadilla shells. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I'll put them in.
I think. I don't know if there's anything in there for you to put them on.
It's okay. I usually just put it on. Well, yeah, you're right. This is not my oven, so I should probably put some tin foil.
You can use the plate and the tin foil, I think, actually.
You got tin foil?
I think.
We're gonna keep it hood, you know?
Is it in here? It is.
Perfect.
First, you were right.
Thank you.
I guessed.
Yeah. What about you? What you been up to?
I have been making this show. Just taking time to get to know myself, see what I like. I've been cooking a lot. I have time to do that.
What's the last thing you cooked?
Last night I made bison meat tacos, actually. So it's funny you requested tacos today.
Yeah.
It's okay though. You can't get sick of tacos.
Taco week.
Yeah.
Do you want the hard shells? Because I don't personally like.
I don't.
Thanks for getting them. I know you didn't know, but
I thought you might like them, but
yeah, no, I'm not a hard shell kind of guy.
We'll do the soft ones. It's okay.
Perfect.
Hey.
Just enough lettuce, no? All right.
Yeah.
Do you like? Yeah, you like the purple. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. What the heck? Look at that.
Purple cabbage.
This is like an alien head.
I've never peeled a cabbage before.
I ain't never did it. We gonna leave this one because that one looks nice.
I thought you might like that one for some color variation.
Yeah, no, that one looks good. Like usually I eat it, but I've never actually. I don't know.
I don't know what to do with that either.
Yeah, that one looks. It looks nice. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave that one still. I assume that you could take the whole thing, but like you could just cut it like this, you know?
Yeah, you can do it.
All right.
You can do it.
It's like an alien head for sure ski.
Oh.
That's beautiful.
It's pretty though. Can you do one big chop? Do you think you could get that in?
We're gonna try. Okay. You gotta, use the power, man. You're talking on me, man. You need my money, man. Nah, man. The knife's not sharp enough.
No, he's not gonna give you your money.
Yeah, nah.
Sorry.
But I could split it open though.
I'm scared. Oh, I got a bigger knife.
Oh yeah, that one helps. Thanks for showing me.
Maybe like, really?
Yeah, there we go.
In half.
That's how you get
You could
it.
do it. You could do it.
Oh yeah.
You could do it.
Oh yeah.
You're strong. You got this. Hey.
Beautiful.
That is pretty.
It's singing. It's singing to me.
It smells like a cabbage. Look at that
I
though.
don't like it. Damn, this is actually sick. I've actually never looked in the cabbage. This is crazy.
For those of you who've never seen the side of a cabbage.
Nah, we can cut this for sure. I was just fucking with you, messing with you guys.
So I'm just gonna toss the chicken
Yeah, show me how you cook
bowl. Try and put.
it. That's more
So I'm
than
gonna add all the dry seasonings, and I have some wet seasonings. Got onion powder, garlic powder, and then paprika. And then I'm just gonna toss it.
That's pretty good.
It's a lot of ingredients.
Yeah.
I can't really tell you. So
Oh, it's like a family
It's
tradition
it's
thing?
a special thing that's loading. It's on the way.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're gonna be the first to try it.
Okay. There's no poison in it?
No,
Okay.
it's all natural.
Perfect. Is it spicy?
A little bit, a little kick in it.
I like spicy.
Me too. Me too.
What's your favorite pepper?
Pepper?
Yeah,
Scotch bonnet.
for sure.
It's a very Jamaican answer.
I know. You Jamaican?
Yeah, half.
Half? And what's the other half?
Bayesian.
Bayesian, Jamaican.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm French Jamaican.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
I feel like the food at your house is interesting.
It's Jamaican.
It's
I have French toast, but and French fries.
no.
No, it's Jamaican.
So pour a little bit of
My favorite meal I
sauce.
probably is Jamaican. Like, probably be like curry goat or oxtail or rice and peas. Maybe like ackee and saltfish with some like peanut porridge.
Ackee and saltfish.
Provision. Oh yeah.
Like boiled bananas.
Boiled bananas, boiled dumpling. With like a festival, I could dip into the porridge. That's like my perfect morning. And then
Yeah.
fresh fruit too, like mangoes and lychees and I really like these like dragon fruits, passion fruits. Have you ever tried the yellow dragon fruit?
No.
It's the best
I've
one.
only tried the white one.
It's not that good.
Yeah, the white one doesn't taste like anything to me.
It tastes like water.
I always eat it and I'm like, what do people see in this
It's
fruit?
nothing. They see it. That's it. But the yellow one is amazing. It tastes like a banana meets like a mango.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll let you try it.
Okay, you cut up everything pretty much.
Yeah, we're good.
Warmed
And
up
these
those. Those warm?
are almost perfect.
Almost? Okay. I got on the...
Yeah, that looks pretty jerk to me.
It looks really jerked.
Yeah.
So this is just to show you guys how you can do this.
How long you usually leave it?
We leave it for like a day and a half. So that's why we do it before.
Yeah.
But let the people at home know how they can do it. Since we already did it. Here's our chicken. We can cut it up a bit more.
That looks good.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think if you want to cut it, you can cut it.
I'm good with that like
Yeah, I'm
that.
good with it like that too.
Okay. So here is...
You want me to put the shells on
this
the
out the
plate?
way. Here's one.
I don't have a spatula.
There's one for me. Oh, you don't have it?
It's okay.
You can. Oh, you got it?
Yeah. I washed my hands.
Perfect. Oh, here. Put two on here for me.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I'll do for all of them.
Thank you. Perfect. Okay.
You go first.
Yes. I would normally do the meat first.
Okay.
I'm just gonna touch my hands clean.
Yeah. I can give you these tongs if you want.
Oh yeah. You can get those.
Yeah.
Sorry. Just
No,
using my hands.
Yeah, no, it's better when you use your hands. I'll use my hands too. What? You know, yeah, it tastes better, right?
It does.
It's more authentic.
It's really. I like connecting my food.
I drove by Medieval Times today. You know what Medieval Times is?
Yeah. The place by the.
Where they eat with their hands. So it's pretty fitting. Perfect. What about the toppings?
Oh yeah.
'Cause
Cheese.
This looks good. This is like spicy Jamaican cheese, right?
Yeah.
It's like bun and cheese cheese.
It's extra Jamaican cheese.
Perfect. Oh, I use my hands. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'll use a spoon.
I'm gonna pass on the sour cream. I'm not a sour cream man, but I'll take the tomato
I
sauce.
don't really do sour cream either.
Yeah.
But I had to make sure that you know.
Yeah, no. Thanks for the options. The options is very much appreciated.
You don't want any
Yeah, I was gonna wait for you to do it. Ladies first.
There. Okay. I do.
Yeah. Get some purple on there.
Purple. Oh, it's pretty.
It is,
I like
right?
it. Okay.
International Women's Day kind of vibes. But, you want more?
No, I'm good. I'm just
you
watching yours.
Okay, yeah. This is how I do it. So you just sprinkle like, there you go. Then a little lettuce and then just one lettuce on that one.
Yeah.
It's artsy. And then for the, you gotta pick, I hand pick my cabbage.
Yeah.
Because I'm really particular on what I like. So this one looks good. So yeah, that's probably as much as I want from me, but.
Okay. I'm gonna add a little extra to this. Why don't you go pick out a bottle of wine and I'll meet you over there, okay? And I'll bring these over for you, okay?
All right, cool. Red, white?
Red.
Red, all right, cool. I got you.
All right.
Can you do my plate?
Yes.
All right, thanks. Perfect.
There you go.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. Feel free to add more of anything.
Perfect. I'm gonna add some. Well, you want to drink first?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I started with wine. So, do you know you're not supposed to hold a wine glass from the actual cup?
Yes, I do.
All right, cool. Thought I could teach you something, but I guess not. I'm not the best with the banner. What is this? Okay, it's just called red wine.
Yeah.
It's not like a Cabernet or anything like that.
Probably is.
That's cool. Cheers. That's good.
Okay. Let's try these tacos.
All right, I'm gonna put the BBQ sauce on it.
Yes.
I put the sauce.
Yes. There's some
put
Scotch
regular
bonnet in
sauce?
here too, so to complement the jerk nicely.
I like a lot of sauce.
Yeah. Okay. Jeez.
All right, thank you, Lord, for this food we're about to eat. Let this food in the shop. I give it strength we need to serve you. Jesus' name, amen. Let's try it out. It might be too much sauce. Too much sauce. That's good.
That's fire.
That's actually good.
Oh, Scotch bonnet is coming through.
The sauce is crazy. You know what I want? I want a whole bunch of like hardo bread and jerk chicken.
Oh.
And then you just dump 2 bottles of the sauce on it and shake the shit.
I know.
Shake it up and then just
So
eat it
good.
together.
That would be so good.
That's kind of like what this reminds me of because of the dough and the jerk chicken, like with the quesadilla. It's like Jamexican. Jamexican could be a
like
thing.
Tex-Mex.
No,
Jamexican.
Tex-Mex, Jamexican. You use bun and
should do that.
cheese, the
You
sauce.
should copyright that before anybody
Jamexican,
else.
right? All right, Jamexican.
That was really good.
That is good. I eat the whole thing. When you film, thank you. You're only supposed to take small bites. Yeah. I feel like it. Sauce is too good.
Oh, you inhaled that. It was good. It is
I
good.
inhaled that.
It's really good. Okay.
Wow.
Cool. I wanted to ask you a few questions. If that's okay with you? Mm-hmm. So first, you're a musical artist. Can you tell me what and when? How did your musical journey start?
I can tell you that. 1 second.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Because you're Mexican.
To all my Mexicans out there. Well, I started music when I was 13. I got food in my teeth. Just diamonds.
Yeah.
Okay. I started when I was 13, right? My dad, he started rapping, and then
Your dad was rapping.
yeah, so we would freestyle battle in the car, and he'd always beat me. Like I could never think of something quick enough, So he'd always be like, yeah, one day it's gonna unlock, you know, you're gonna figure it out. So I always was just trying to practice and be better than my friends, you know, we like rapping with each other. So yeah, I just went to the studio and started working on my craft, and I fell in love with it. Along the same time I played football, so it just was something I really, really loved. And my family at the time did music, like my uncles and cousins. They had a studio at their house, so I'd always want to go there and just try to sneak into the studio. I was never allowed in the studio, so it probably made me want to go to the studio more. So yeah, I just started making music, and I fell in love with the process of learning how to get better, and always just trying to get better, and how I can make the song like structured better. And yeah, I want to just, you know, be able to put out a song. Usually it was from my neighborhood. I wanted to play it from my neighborhood, like in the community center, and make sure everyone was vibing with it, and just everyone had a good time and they felt it, they know the words, you know, and that's all I cared about. And as that process grew, I, you know, grew and learned more about the business, so just dug deeper.
That's amazing. I like that. That's so cool how you and your dad share that, probably to this day still,
Facts.
right?
He's on some songs. I got some songs with him. I was thinking about it today. I got to text him, invite him over this week to the studio and record something with him.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. That's kind of similar for me too.
Yeah.
I only started doing poetry because my mom is a poet.
For
so
real?
I was just like, can't wait to get my
Can't
moment
wait.
to be in her position, you know?
Right?
So that's really
She
cool.
inspired you.
Yeah.
That's great.
If you had an opportunity to go back in time and visit your teenage self, what advice would you give him?
Work out. Probably work out.
Yeah.
That's it, because everything else I did. That's the only thing I didn't do. Like, I'll be like, rather go get some donuts and chill, you know, but I'll probably say work out, because I started to work out now that I'm older, and I love working out. It brings me so much fulfillment in all areas of my life, you know, so, but as far as like follow your dreams and stay focused and all that, I always told myself that, you know, I always made sure that I followed that. And also just in me, like, I just felt like that. So that's really something, like, anyone that's not, as a kid, like, work out. I've also realized, like, being older, not a lot of people played sports. Like, not a lot of people were athletes, so the way I think is different.
Yeah.
I'm used to, like, getting beat up or, like, not beat up, you know what I mean? Like, my body being always in altercations. I don't know.
I know what you mean.
Physical, you know, physical.
Yeah.
And like some people are very weak and soft, and
Yeah.
like don't have a high pain tolerance or something, or can't think about how the team, like, you know, the team player or goals and stuff. So I think just fitness and things like that, especially with today's day and age, like I feel like it's not like there obviously are athletes and stuff like that, but it was like fun. I feel like to go outside at recess and play games, you know, where it's more fun to like go. I don't know, to each his own, but just work out more. That's what I told Devontée.
I know what you're saying though. I grew up playing sports too, and I definitely felt like playing sports really primed me for the real adult world. It's competitive, you have to be in shape, you have to be on top of your game, know your gameplay, what's the, you know, the playbook. So I think that's definitely a mindset that's good to take into life. So I hear you on that. If you weren't doing music, what would you be doing? Did you ever have another career option available to you or that you were interested in?
Shit, I'll do anything and everything I want. So
Yeah.
It's not like if I wasn't doing music, while I'm doing music, I could do whatever else I want. I want to do like everything, you know? I'm very creative, so I always have different ideas. Even if it's not something I want to fully indulge in, if I want to just think of an idea and try to find someone that is that passionate about it, where I could have a conversation and we could kind of create something out of that, that is something I would like to do. So I don't know. For me, I just like to be creative, and I don't know. Like, music is not ever gonna not be an option for me, you know?
Yeah, I hear you. If you were to go onto Top Chef Canada, because I know you like cooking, and there would be a meal that would save you from leaving the competition, what would you cook for the judges?
Like something I've cooked before, or something like
Something that you can
I'm
shine
good
with,
at?
that you just kill him with it.
For sure, I would cook my Scotch bonnet pepper shrimp, like probably quesadillas or whatever you want to call these tacos, something like that. That would be my go-to, because it'd be like, it's just the perfect, like this and some tequila with some shrimp. It's like you can't go wrong. Everybody, you know, even if people don't like shrimp, maybe give them an option. But I'm going with shrimp.
For sure.
Yeah, Scotch bonnet shrimp.
Who taught you how to cook?
Myself, but like I asked and I like observed my mother. Obviously, she's the best cook. Cooks for my friends, cooks for me, you know. my grandmas, my great grandmas. You know, my cousin's actually an actual professional chef.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sometimes if I need like advice or I don't know what to do, I call her and like I ask her. Like the other day, me and my friend were cooking red snapper and we had a little like bet. I didn't know, I was wrong, but I said, how do you cook the red snapper? Like if we want to fry it and then bake it, like if you know sometimes you eat snapper and the outside's like barbecue.
Yeah.
So I thought that you like grilled it first. And, no, I thought you baked it first and like with all the vegetables and then you put on the barbecue and grilled it. But that's actually the wrong way. So I had to call her and ask her. And she's like, no, like, you grill it and then you bake it. Because if you bake it, it's gonna be soft and you can't grill it. So she helps me with those kind of things.
Yeah. It's one of those like things that seems like it's common sense, but I just recently learned that too actually.
Yeah.
My mom taught me that with steak. She's like, you sear it first, then put it in the slow cooker. And I was like, that's weird because it seems like it should be the other way around.
Exactly, right?
But
yeah,
cooking's one of those art forms like that. You have to learn the little tricks as you go.
Yeah, so my cousin Aisha too.
For sure. So if you could get a verse on one of your projects from an artist, dead or alive, who is that artist?
Bob Marley.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a full circle moment, for sure.
That's my guy right there.
You could still get a Marley at this point.
For sure. His grandson Skip Marley is amazing.
Oh, man.
Oof, he has a couple songs that's amazing.
He like, looks the most like Bob.
Yeah, and sounds, he's crazy. It's amazing. But Bob Marley's still like my ultimate, for sure.
Yeah. I recently listened to your most recent release. I believe you released it like literally like it was like last week.
Yeah.
Transparent.
Word.
Tell me about that. I watched the music video too. It was beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, it's featuring my girl Sasha Chow.
Yes.
Yeah, so I produced that song and then we wrote it. Well, we recorded it in 2019, and we just ended up shooting the video and releasing it last week. So I really love that song, and yeah, we got lots of songs to come. So
yeah, that's amazing. Would you guys like do a project together?
For sure, I would love to. She's a great artist and a great person to work with. So
it's beautiful though how like she sings, you rap. It's just like it's a full meal.
It's a full meal.
It leaves you satisfied. I was watching it and I was like, at first I thought it was like a model, like you know how people like kind of like fake it sometimes.
Yeah,
they fake it for the video. Then I went on your Instagram. I'm like, oh my god, this is an actual girl. I love that.
Yeah,
I love to see that.
Yeah.
I think people are very like separate with stuff, but you're being transparent.
Being transparent, realist out.
Any other works that are coming out or have come out recently that you're excited about?
I have a new album I'm working on called Out the Blue.
Right.
And it's going to be coming out single by single. The first single was released like just before Transparent. It's called Private Party. And it's a really fun time. And the rest of the songs that are going to come out are really fun and like heavy set bass drums, that deep voice that people like from me, you know, and then things like that.
What kind of environment do you see your music being enjoyed in the most? Like when you're in the studio making it, where do you see people enjoying your music?
All over, like different songs for different times, and they hit differently at different times, the same song, you know? So I want to just, like I said, I represent world working on excellence. So anytime that you want to just feel like getting better, working on excellence and like uplift positive vibes, the light, that's what I shot. Even if it's a dark song, something like I'm the light within the darkness or whatever it may be, you know, I try to have that kind of energy when you listen to my music. I want you to feel like better about yourself and just positive kind of vibes.
I like that. That's a great ethos of your brand to have.
Thanks.
Well, those are all the questions that I have.
Perfect.
I really enjoyed having you on the show. I enjoyed cooking with you. I'm glad that you like tacos.
Facts. We about to eat this.
Yeah, we're going to finish eating this.
I'm about to take a bite.
If you guys enjoyed watching this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video too. Feel free to follow us on our socials. They'll be linked down below. You can follow Devontée, myself, Island Sauce. And I have a question for you, actually. If this show, because I think this is a cool show, were to have a tagline, what would it be?
What's the title of the show?
Sauce and Sip.
Sauce and Sip. That's a good tagline, but I think it would be
like to close out the show right now.
You see the sauce? Let's have a sip.
I like that.
Sauce
Okay, guys, thank you.
Yep.